Long as you down to put the work in. If when it comes to the bullshit you allergic, well, you just might be my kind of person. Welcome to the syndicate, where real estate wholesaling is what the business is. Ain't gotta talk about it when you out here living it. So if you out here getting it, then welcome to the syndicate.
What is up? We are back. It is another wholesaling live stream. I am your host, Kai Logue. We do these pretty often, not as much as I'd like, but we make calls. We talk about wholesaling. I answer your questions. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Drop a comment. And if you guys can hear me okay, let me know. Gotta check, make sure my settings are good. But drop a comment. Let me know where you guys are coming in from as well. Looks like my settings are good. But yeah, all right, let me put on some background music if you can. All right, cool. All right, well, yeah, I appreciate you guys hopping on. So it was a lot more fun making calls with you guys than it is doing it solo. And if you haven't heard, I'm going to throw this fucker up top again. If I can figure out this fucking thing. FreeWholesalingLive.com. Get your tickets now. I just announced it today. If you guys didn't hear, we're doing a boiler room event. Maybe you've heard of our boiler room events. Maybe you haven't. But what we do is literally we make a big call center. We give everybody everything they need to make calls. We're doing our biggest one yet, if not the biggest one ever. It's going to be happening at our event, our free event in San Antonio, Shrine Auditorium. We're into a 14,000 plus square foot spot for you guys to come hang out, network, close deals, get everything you need to be successful in wholesaling. And yeah, it's going to be badass. It's going to be a banger. I even got sponsors to donate leads. So not only am I giving you the scripts, not only am I giving you the systems, not only am I bringing in the best people I know that really do this shit day in and day out to teach you how to be successful with it, we're also giving you leads. So it is first come, first serve. So I want to reward the action takers. I want to make sure they're getting the best leads. So if you already registered, you're good. Don't worry about it. We got you. You're up top of the list. But if you haven't, register now. Go to freewholesalinglive.com. You're going to get that priority spot. And I'm not finished. We have a bunch of cool shit we're announcing. So definitely stay tuned. Make sure you're following me. If not, but if you haven't grabbed your tickets yet, make sure you grab them because we got free leads. We got literally everything you need. So if you want to come to a free event, it's not your typical free event where they just pitch, and it's all old people and it's boring as fuck and you just can't wait to go home. You're like, why did I come here? And you guys kind of know this. I went to one last week, but it's cool. You know, we have a different vibe for our events. So come through, hang out. Even if you just want the free leads, that's fine. Even if you just want to network and do some business, meet some people, meet your next business partner, meet whoever you're looking for, whether it's realtors, investors, wholesalers, buyers, they're there. So come through, come hang out. It's going to be a dope event. Man, the lineup, we officially dropped the lineup yesterday, or if not the day before. I lose track of days, but it's killer. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. I'm literally putting my blood, sweat, tears, and money behind this thing. So hope you guys come through, show some love. It's going to be a dope event. And I'm throwing everything, including the kitchen sink and more, at this event. So, but yeah, let me know where you guys are coming in from. Drop a comment. I'll give you guys a shout out. And I am going to pull up my CRM and we're going to start making some calls. If I don't see your comment right away, I promise I will get back to it. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the thing because hopefully by now you guys know where to go. Again, freewholesalinglive.com. Don't miss out. Grab your tickets. All right, what do we got? We got people to call, deals to make. All right, let's call this guy. We talked with him the other day. Yeah, hope you guys are all having a great week. Hope you guys are crushing it, doing deals. If there's any questions you guys have, if there's anything you need help with, let me know. Drop a comment. We'll get them answered for you. All right. Let's call homie right here, Roderick.
Hello.
Hey, is this Roderick?
Yeah,
Hey, man, this is Kai Lowe giving you a call. How are you doing today?
just fine.
Great. Hey, we spoke the other day about the property on Hope Street, and you sent me some info on one Elon as well. I just was giving you a quick call and just wanted to follow up and see if you decided to make a move on either one.
Well, that amount on Oak Street, the 6 was, I think it was 6, wasn't it? Kind of low.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 65.
Yeah, I'm still thinking that area. I'm thinking more, not the structure itself, but location.
Mm-hmm.
Still in the next couple of years, it's going to be, it's going to get hot in the next year or two.
Right.
In the next 18 months or so. And the
Yeah.
reason I say that, again, about 8 blocks from where it is, there's a $24 million complex, housing complex. And right behind it, that's newly built. I mean, they're actually still, they've got some of a lot of the units, I think like maybe 60% of it is built and finished, and they're still working on another section that's almost finished.
Mm-hmm.
And they have rented out quite a few of those units already.
Gotcha.
But backed up next to it, I don't know if you heard. I'm sure you heard the guy name. His name is 50 Cent.
Shreveport Arena. Oh yeah, I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, they
You got the comedy show, right?
Next to like $1,
Yeah.
$1,000 complex for the next 10 years at dirt cheap, and he's gonna, he's got pictures up showing he's gonna develop it, and blah blah blah. And like I say, it's always with real estate: location. So,
Right.
I'd rather sit on it at $6,000.
I hear you. No worries. Yeah, no, I completely get it. And like I said, I'm not a big gambler. I every time I gamble, I'll lose money, so I try not to do it. But yeah, I mean, so we are a little conservative with our number for sure. And I do want to make sure everyone's happy. Hopefully, we can make a deal. If not, we can part as friends. But what number would you be happy at?
I know I couldn't go lower than 13. I know.
13. Okay.
Yeah, that would be hard. I mean, and like I say, 2 years from now, like I say, even if the area just blew up tremendously, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would still sell it. I wouldn't even try to rehab it. I just still dump it.
Right.
Because again, I don't think the market is going to be there in the future for, unless someone's making it an office or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But not for residential.
Right.
I think the flip side is go to commercial rather than residential.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, there's going to be a lot of jobs down there, and somebody may say, well, hey, that's close to my job. But like I say, it's going to take a lot to rehab that building. I mean, electrical plumbing. I mean, I'm getting ready to do that to another house, and I guess I'm bad mouthing this house a little bit. And I'm getting ready to do the same thing to another house. It's actually not even my house; it's my dad's house.
Oh, okay.
I put a roof on it, and I got a guy finna put all new electrical wiring in it, and thank God we have to do the plumbing. The plumbing was done some years ago, so I think it'll hold up. There's some text was kind of started to get hot. We went ahead and fixed it out, so I'm waiting that it's still good, you know. Stuff for a long time, and but we had a bad tenant in there, and they just tore the house up. So I'm trying to get it going for him, so they could just have another source. They got some other warehouses. I'm just trying to get them extra money come in. You just never know what you're gonna need some money. Just so early this year, he fell and broke his hip, and
oh no,
and yeah. So now that's gonna pose some things. I mean, he's up and walking now, got a hip replacement, but my mom, she doesn't drive anymore. We got a personal assistant for her. So the rental properties kind of help absorb a lot of unexpectancies like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to rehab one, and I'm bad mouthing the other one. But the other one, like I say, it's not something I want to get into rehabbing.
Right.
If it was in a resident, yeah. If it was in a different area, residential, where more houses are going to be, I probably would. In this case, it's not. Always like another pair of eyeballs, you know. And of course, like I say, the police department is right down the street, so
yeah,
that's probably one of the reasons it had been vandalized a lot since it's been sitting there. Other than when it first went vacant years ago, it got down, but since they kind of building up down the street, you know, that's kind of help make it burglar proof.
right. That's good. But so let me ask you what. So I know you got a few different deals going on. Why are you more hesitant on this one? Is there anything I'm missing? Is there anything that, like, you know? So you think moving over to commercial or getting it rezoned would be the play, and maybe tearing down the structure? If you were me, what would you do with this if we were to make a deal?
On this house, on the Hope Street house?
Yeah.
Well, if you're looking for pure investment, I think dumping it later and getting your money.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is, unless you're going to buy the lot next door,
mm-hmm.
or even a house next door, maybe you have a couple of houses right there next to each other. 3-bedroom house, you have to say what's going to be the potential rent in that area. Okay, let's say you get, and even if you put it on the housing program, let's say you get 9 to 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was done in this area on the housing. Somewhere about 935 up to about 10 and a quarter in that area. But it takes some months to get your money back still.
Yeah.
You're going to have to put some money in. You're going to have to put in, like I say, work with the roof, work with the electrical system, painting, do some windows because it's got wooden windows in it. Sitting there all these years, they're not going to act right.
Mm-hmm.
There's sure to be some bad windows. I mean, face that. It's just how many months can you go and say, I'm willing to take a loss till I kind of get back in the green,
mm-hmm.
and I'm making a profit. So let's say you're getting $1,000 a month, you just pump $15,000 into it. That's at least 15 months. Plus, if you insure it, paying taxes on it, and it's sure to go up in value a little bit at the tax office because they're going to notice it.
Yeah.
It's been improved.
Yeah, right. They're going to want their money.
So like I say, maybe 18 months before you see a return on your investment.
Right.
And we're hoping nothing doesn't go wrong during the process.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that, you don't find any, booger bears hiding in the closet. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to fix that. That's gonna take a little bit more than we thought. You get around gas line by just saying, well, forget it, we'll make it all electric.
Mm-hmm.
That's one way to deal with that. I haven't even been to the gas line because it's electric, gas, and water. So, like I say, it just depends on how many months you're just willing to say, what's our return on the investment?
Right.
Or do I say, well, hey, it's going up in value. If some guys buying a property in the area, then I can make it quick. I can flip it right quick. They want this property because they already, I used to know the guy that owned the lot next to that house, and he sold it. So I'm not sure who owns it now.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say that guy gets, you call him up and say, hey, you got the lot next door. You've been sitting on it. You want the house too? Now he's got a bigger piece of pie because he owns the corner lot and the lot next. And there's a lot between the corner lot and my house. Now he'll have 3 lots right there together. That's also a big piece of, land right there.
Right. No, that makes sense. Yeah. So like my mom always told me, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Put it together, but I don't know. I'm just, it just depends on what you're looking at. How you want to handle it.
Right. No, I hear you. No, I appreciate you being so straightforward with me too.
What type of return on investment? If you say, well, hey, we bought it for this. We made $4,000 on it. Hey, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take it to the house. Profit for profit. You're not going to make $100,000 on every deal, but if you put together a bunch of little deals, it all adds up.
For sure. Yeah, that's usually my game plan. Like my mom always told me, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. So, I try not to gamble, and I just try to find deals that I'm like, I can come in, put a little money in, get out quickly, and make a little bit back. And I don't have to, really just kind of, we focus more on the active investing than the long-term plays. Is there, with this one, is there anything you think we could do with this one? Is there a number you think I could come in and, put some money in, get it fixed up, cleaned up, and, flip it? Or is there any other properties that you have that would work better for that?
Well, I put some pictures over on
for the Elon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it was 3645, or was it 3540? 3540 Elon.
Mm-hmm.
That house, it's in a great position to be rehabbed right now because I'm getting a lot of flack from the city about it. So I said, I know I can shut them up. I paid a guy to clean up the property. Oh gosh, you ought to see the picture I had before it cleaned up.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not stuff in the house. This was stuff in the yard.
Oh, right.
We literally filled up a dumpster. I mean, that's why I say, got that house in a package deal, and it was the dog of the house. It's the dog of the deal, and it really lived up to that name.
Yeah. Yeah. So no, I like that one. I looked at the pictures. Sorry, go ahead.
Right, we got it. There's nothing inside the house. I should have sent you a couple of those. I mean, there's nothing but super boards when you walk in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you see because all the sheetrock, every piece of sheetrock has been removed. Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
So it's in a prime position to be, to put the plumbing in, put the electrical in, replace the roof and new shingles. and like I say, it's on the housing program. It's a $1,000 house a month.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I'm kind of at the point where I've had a bunch of turn of events and with my family, with my parents in the last, I'd say, 3 years now, and dealing with their own property, my own property, and unfortunate, my dear brother, he keeps saying he wants to get his own property, and we gave him one, and he's struggling with one.
Oh no.
Something, you know, I told my other brother who lives out of town, I said, some people just shouldn't be doing real estate.
Right.
I said it's too much because they're thinking of it. You know, you just kind of get into a different type thinking mode when you have a real property. And, you know, it's not your residence, it's real property. And it's nice. You want to put longevity when you do something that you're not coming back patching up later. Just, you know, get it done and move on. But I'm kind of seeing after all of their stuff, and like I said, I got a bunch of vacancies, and these are two way down on the list of doing anything to them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it that way.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like the Elon one. I like the pictures.
Yeah. And I mean, Elon is actually not in a bad location. I have a house 2.5 blocks from there on the corner, a few blocks over, and we're actually it's a 4-bedroom house that we're rehabbing. We gutted it and put all brand new sheetrock in, all new electrical in, putting all new plumbing in, and that's about where we are now. Oh, new windows, we put new windows in, and that's about where we're with it right now.
Mm-hmm.
But this house is just a few blocks away, but I know it's on the list of getting to it. It may be 2030 before I get to it.
Right.
You know. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in a hurry to get to it, and it's there. You know, like I say, the house next door is a nice house. The other little couple still there. The house next door to it is vacant for some reason. I think they had a renter in there when I first picked up the house, and when they moved out, the owner went in, cleaned it up really good. I mean, I thought they were getting ready to rent it, and it's been sitting there since.
Oh wow.
Vacant. So I don't know if, you know, they got some kind of problem going or something, or, you know, for all I know, maybe the thief, but they haven't done anything in the last almost 3 years now to it.
Oh wow.
They just cutting the yard, sending somebody to cut the yard. And, but it's a huge backyard to that house on Elon. So I guess it would be great for somebody if it does have a 4-bedroom. Got a bunch of kids, well, they got a place to play in the backyard.
Yeah.
You know, they got to worry about them going off anywhere. Just stay in the backyard. You know, they got plenty of room back there to do that. But like I say, just right now on the list, getting to it is a little problematic.
Mm-hmm. No, I hear you. Yeah, I feel like
I'm still working every day. I'm still I'm about, you know, I told my brother, I said, well, I have maybe more time to direct my attention to these houses when I'm telling myself, maybe I'm silently to myself, March 1st of next year, but I told him I couldn't wake up one morning and just call him and say, I ain't coming.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna happen. I got some painting to go do.
right. No, I hear you. That's yeah, those lists, and it's always one thing after the other stops them getting finished. But no, I'm definitely interested in that one as well. Did you come up with like a number that you'd want to be at for Elon?
Elon, wouldn't feel bad about losing Elon at 15.
At 15, okay. And then just to make sure I have everything, what would we need to get done on that one again, just to make sure it was rent ready, or do what we need to do with it?
On Elon,
Mm-hmm.
you have to go in and put in brand new sheetrock.
Okay.
Heating and cooling. I've been putting central air heating unit in my units. Simply because it's just, some friend of mine, he's got his own units. He said, I just buy a window unit that heats and cools and stick one in each bedroom and one in the living room, and I'm done.
Right.
And I said, well, that works. That's if you want, I don't know what the turnover rate on one of those, how long they last when they heat and cool. I know the window unit will last a long time if it's just cooling. I don't know if I ain't done any research to know the life of one that heats and cools. I imagine it still ought to be pretty reliable, but you can almost figure that unit is going to need, at that size, at least easily 4.5 to 5 ton unit.
Got it.
Yeah. Then there's kitchen cabinets, bathroom. It like I say, it's completely vacant right now.
Mm-hmm.
You can walk in there and you're gonna look to the left and see nothing but 2x4s. Look to the straight ahead, 2x4s. Look to the left, 2x4s. So it's just ready to be sheetrock because all the sheetrock's been removed.
Okay. That makes
But
sense.
I would not sheetrock over the existing wiring there, and the reason is that's original wiring to that house,
Mm-hmm.
and it's an older house. So since it's down to sheetrock, if I were gonna do it, I would go ahead and just rewire the house. That would be, because it's too easy.
Right.
Everything's exposed. Yeah, everything is exposed.
Got it. Okay. That makes sense.
So why did covered up with sheetrock, and then you get the house done and finished, and then you start having electrical problems in one room or something, and the guy tell you, well, we can do this to get electricity to it, we can do that, and just eliminate that problem altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Because today people come into these houses with so many different electronic stuff, and then there's each room has about 3 plugs in it. For the living room, kitchen area, you're gonna need add some more.
Right.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think there was one outlet in the kitchen that I saw before we destroyed the kitchen and took everything out. So see, like that, you're going back with ground faults in the kitchen and the bathroom. And, why not just update it since it's there? That's one of those things you just do to keep from having a headache down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody come. At least eliminate that phone call.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Yeah. Right. But okay, and then so you said, so if we got in around 16, you think we'd still be able to fix it up and make it work at those numbers?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you'd have. I think you would keep it rented because it's like I say, it's near a school. Actually, that school is I'm kind of added it now. It's not actually a public school, but there are other schools in that area where it is. So 2 other schools. So, but not a bad little area. Most of the people right now, they've got a mixture: homeowners, renters. You can tell the homeowners because everybody, the homeowner, they just pretty much every week cutting their yard, edging, clipping something in the yard. So not a bad, and that's one of the key things. If you're going to put that kind of money in the house or something, you want your value to stay there. You know, you don't want to do anything and your house is the only one on the whole block that looks like it's worth anything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And everything else you wish, man, it shows a fire and just wipe out the whole time.
Yeah. It's definitely how it is.
Bad thought.
You're right. No, we definitely don't have them though. But yeah, no, for sure. Well, I'm interested for sure. Would it be okay? Could I put you on a brief hold to just check with my team to see if we can get this approved, and I can send you over a purchase agreement and get this one off your hands?
Sure.
Perfect. All right, I'll be right back. They haven't left yet, so I'm just gonna check with them, make sure I get the approval, and I'll be right back in just a minute.
Okay.
All right, so we got this one. Hopefully, it seems like it's something. This one's in Shreveport. This one has it worth 70. Let's see if we can find another one. Yeah, he's nowhere just real low. What is one down the street? Looks real rough. For 32, looks like in worse condition than this one. What else we got going on in the area? Looks like there's a full rehab 120, one for 155. So even at the 120, we'll do that 120 times 0.7. It says 84. This one is a small property, but it definitely sounds like it needs some work. So let's say it needs at least 50 for easy math. Make our 10K. That's 24. I mean, we should be there. That's a 24. It might be a little more work than that. If it does, I mean, might change the numbers. I'm gonna try to get a little bit lower, just in case. I'm not super familiar with this area. So yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking before I was gonna come back at, but let's see if we can get it at 12.5. I'm gonna have, I got my e-signature up, ready to go. So if he takes the 12.5, I'm gonna shoot it over and we'll walk him right through it. But I'm gonna let him hang for a bit, build up that anticipation. But yeah, looking at the comps, it looks like it could be something. I mean, there's literally a lot going for 16, so we should be good. Hey, Roderick, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I did get with the team. I was able to get an offer approved, and they started looking at it when he sent the pictures over previously. But it looks like, so they came back. So again, this is an all-cash offer. We're going to cover all the closing fees, all the expenses on our end. But they came back at 12.5. Do you think that would work if we cover all the closing costs and everything on our end?
Kind of low for but I'm gonna have to really think of that. But my first thought is I want to go a little higher.
Okay. What would you have to be at?
Yeah. I really want to be over 15.
Okay. Would you be okay splitting the closing cost?
don't know. It depends on who y'all using and whatnot. I mean, when I think of closing costs, shouldn't be much there other than drawing up the paperwork and filing fee. Of course, there's somebody to draw the paperwork up. I mean, if this is a cash sale,
Yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't be too high. It'd be like a couple grand at the most. I mean, yeah, it's pretty low deal. I mean, I think it'll be under $2,000, I imagine.
title search is
A couple $100.
I had a title.
You want to just call it? Can you call it 14 and we'll cover the closing costs?
Say again.
Okay. Do you want to do 14 and then we'll pay the closing costs? They'll probably break down about the same.
Could be less than 1,000. Should be.
Right.
Of course, I yeah, about my cousin, she just actually just made herself inactive. Usually all my closing costs previously had been at almost like zero.
Mm-hmm.
She did them for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we usually do like the title search and everything just to make sure there's no hiccups or surprises because we get those sometimes.
Yeah, I have to research that a little bit to see what these places around here are right in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think it'll be too high, honestly.
Like the last deal I did, but I actually went down and title searched it myself.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
Yeah, when you get in this, you have to be all purpose.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah, I like to get the title insurance though, just to make sure in case I missed anything. So if we did like 14.5, then like would you be good to move forward today? And we'll cover the title on our end.
Let me look at it. I'll call you back tomorrow. I'll call you back tomorrow.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna make a decision right now, but yeah, no, I know last time we talked, so you were calling me back, and you didn't. So I don't want to call you out or anything, but yeah, just like I said, we can get this sent over right now, and so we're good to move forward. We get you closed out in 30 days, and then if tomorrow you're like, hey, I don't want to do this, I want to keep it, yeah, we can just cancel it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to just get some on paper so I can get the ball rolling on my end. But yeah, I mean, you want to call it 14.5? I mean, it's just fire and difference. We'll cover all the closing costs and everything. I'll send this right over to you. We can walk through it together. The email I have for you is the hsroderick@msn.com. Is that a good one?
Nick.
What is it? Knick-knack, you said?
It's NIC.
Mm-hmm.
NIK 13 at Comcast.com.
At Comcast. Got it. Okay, so NICK 13 at Comcast.
That's correct.
Okay, got
.com.
it. .com. Perfect. This one is yeah, if you just bear with me just one moment, I'm gonna type this up. I'll send it right over. I can answer any questions you have for you.
down at Home Depot picking up some stuff. I got to run over to a house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, so Nick 113 at Comcast. That's all right, and boom. Perfect. So just sent that over to you. I might take a second or two, but let me know when you get the email.
Okay. Yeah. Still working.
Let me check, make sure it went through. Oh, my computer's going to slow now.
Still working.
Okay, weird.
Well, it could be, I don't know if it has anything to do with it. Still got it stored here.
Oh, right. Yeah, sometimes when we're on the call too, it doesn't show up. Let me check one more time, make sure I got it right. And then, can you repeat the email to me one more time? I want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Okay, NIC,
Mm-hmm.
NIK, 13 at Comcast.net.
Okay, got it. I think I might have typed in wrong. I think I added an extra K on the first one. That would make sense why I didn't get it. Okay. Let's see.
That's still working. I did.
Oh, I get her. It's making me retype the whole thing because I typed it in wrong. Sorry, just be a sec. Should have it here. Sorry, just make sure. Double checking this time. Yeah, I think I just add an extra letter. Cool. And then last thing is that. All right, cool. And 14.5, closing 30 days. Boom. Elon Street. And boom. All right, so it says it's sent now. Probably might take a second or two, but let me know if you get this one.
Okay.
Any luck on this one?
No, it hasn't.
Weird. It might just be because we're on the phone. Sometimes when we're on the call, it won't want to show up. How about this? I'll let you go, and then if you just want to check and give me a call back and let me know if you got it or not in like 5-10 minutes or so. And then if not, or just text me, and then we'll get it over. We'll make sure we get it over to you. But yeah, we're good at the 14.5. Like I said, we're closing 30 days, cover all the closing costs on our end and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I just refreshed it. It didn't come up.
Huh, weird. All right. Well, yeah. And then one more time, make sure I got it with the email.
NIC.
Mm-hmm.
NIK 13
At Comcast.
.net.
.net. Okay, got it. C and I-K. Let me try it one more time. I think I might have put .com on one of those just by habit. Okay, so NIC 13 at Comcast. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Put .com. I know you told me it was .net too. All right. All right, and hopefully this was a magic one. Third time's the charm. But yes, I put it. It looked like it went through on my end. But again, it might take a second. So hopefully you will get this one though.
Okay, I'm looking. Okay. Not yet.
Okay.
It's still working.
No worries. Yeah, I'm guessing again. Yeah, this one's probably just because we're on the call. But yeah, I'm triple check, and yeah, it looks like I got it in right. So hopefully this should be good. But yeah, let me know either way if it is. And if not, we'll make sure we get set up for you.
Okay.
All right, perfect. All right, friend. Well, I will talk to you soon. Do you have any other questions for me besides making sure you get this email?
Okay. Have a good evening.
Do you have any other questions for me?
Oh, not at the moment. No.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, just let me know whenever you get to where you're going to, if you got it or not, and if not, we'll resend it for you.
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you much.
All right, thanks. Bye. All right. Well, that was fun. Yeah, it's not like you drive, so I don't know if you checked the third time. I did type it in wrong, so that was my bad. I fucked up there. But the first one said it went through too, which is weird. But again, sometimes we're on the call. It's weird. It looks like the e-sign service I was using was going really slow too. So every time I reloaded, it took forever. But we'll keep calling him. I mean, he texted me last time. If you guys heard the call a couple of days ago, same dude, we're working. But it is what it is. Follow-up's part of the game, but we always do want to give him a sign there if we can. But I think that's going to be the last one for me. If you guys haven't done it yet, last time, freewholesalinglive.com. Sign up, come hang out. We'll make calls together live. Again, I got sponsors, donate leads. If you want the good leads, you got to sign up first. If you don't, you're going to get whatever's left over. So sign up. There's still time. It's going to be a great event. September 14th, San Antonio, freewholesalinglive.com. But I appreciate you guys. We're going to be doing these more. I'm going to do another one this week. I'm not sure when. I'm going out to Phoenix tomorrow. The Novation King has the Rainmaker Summit going. So if you guys are out there, look forward to connecting with you. Grab your tickets for that if you haven't yet. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm hoping I don't die with the heat. It's hot as fuck here in Texas, and it's even hotter in Phoenix. So fingers crossed. If you guys don't see me next week, it's because it was too hot. I just fucking died. But I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hopping on. We're going to back to do these more often. If you guys have any questions for me, let me know. Even if I didn't get to them, I'll make sure I come back. We'll go through them again. But I appreciate you guys. Y'all keep crushing it. And I will see y'all next month in 29 days.